how fun was it? How competitive was it?
It was fun. Obviously guys aren't really trying to go out there and get hurt, so I think that limits, how tough you can go. But fun experience, fun playing with and against those guys.
Describe that play.
Game on the line. I knew he was gonna try to do something. But yeah, I seen him. I just tried to get him off his dribble. I didn't want him to game me. So, that's my homie. That's like my best friend. So, I didn't want him to game me. Luckily, he didn't.
How great has this experience is kind of being a part of this competition?
Good. You just get to be around a lot of good players, interact with a lot of good coaches and basketball minds. So, just appreciative that I was selected to come here.
I know we talked about it earlier, but
super fun. Just getting out there on the court with him is always cool. So, a lot of fun playing with him in the basketball game, and just a lot of fun hanging out with him. A little bit. He just told us just come out and enjoy it. Just be in the moment, live in the moment. Just good coach.
Mm-hmm. So when you think of Brazil, who's the first person that comes to your mind?
Basketball? First person that comes to mind, Pantoja, yeah. Yep.
Talking about the dunk contest, what is the first dunk that comes to your mind when you think about the dunk contest?
Probably Zach LaVine windmill from the free throw line. That was crazy. Yeah.
And who's the most famous contact on your phone?
Most famous contact? I don't know, man. Probably it might be Jared. Yeah, no problem.
So Tristan, just how cool was that experience? If you could describe to see out there.
It was really fun. Sharing the court with those guys. Obviously, we only play against each other except for AB. So that was fun.
How cool was it to be able to play with Anthony in this kind of a competition?
Yeah, that was cool. He almost smoked my full court assist. But nah, it was great. Obviously, I always love playing with him, sharing the floor with him. So always a great time.
I'm sure you've watched many All-Star weekends throughout your life, but to be actually a part of it, was it everything you kind of imagined it would be? Was it more?
I'm looking forward to it. Usually I only watch like the highlights on YouTube the day after because it's so late at night and with the time zone difference. I'm excited to see it first person. Got a couple people from Germany out here, so I'm definitely excited to make him see all of that.
When you come to an environment like this, does it remind you just how international the game is?
Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it on a day-to-day basis in the NBA, but coming to an event like this, you got media from all over the place. You got stars from all over the place. Rising talent from all over the place. So it's really cool to see. Basketball is a really global game.
What do you expect to happen tomorrow? The dunk contest.
He's been saying that he has something brewing, so I'm looking forward to that one. And I've been talking to TQ a little bit, and he said he showed him a little bit and some stuff he'd never seen before. So I'm excited.
Tell me about your first experience in the All-Star. This is the end for you, or you have more things to do in San Francisco?
No, I'm staying till Monday, so I got a couple people out here. Some of my family, some of my friends are here, so just kind of enjoying the weekend, staying here for the rest of the break up until I got to go back for practice, and just making the trip worth it.
What about the experience to be inside an event like this? What was the funniest part for you? That's fun.
Just chopping it up. There's a guy on the other team too. Trace Jackson Davis, who's in my agency. I remember doing pre-draft with him 2 years ago when I was testing the waters, and when they were fixing the shot clock over there, I was kind of chopping it up with him a little bit. and I hadn't talked to him in a while, so it's cool to see familiar faces and people that you haven't seen in a while. Just great vibes.
As crazy as you would imagine this event with other people surrounding you?
It's probably just gonna get crazier and crazier with all the All Stars coming. Once the Rising Stars challenge is over and tomorrow's a dunk contest and all that, I feel like it's gonna get a lot more packed, a lot more busy, a lot more buzz around everything. So I'm excited for what's to come.
What about the format? Do you like it? I imagine you are a classic.
Yeah, I don't know how it was in the past years. I can't really remember. I like the mix, to be honest. I like the mix. I feel like it's a good format the way they're doing it right now. Make it shorter games, so it's short and sweet, and get a little incentive. I feel like that had us playing harder than previous games.
Tristan, when you guys get no, just one more. For a team like yours or yourself, how important is to disconnect for a few days in the middle of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's huge for everybody. You don't get a lot of breaks. Obviously, so you play every other day, so being able to kind of disconnect and disconnect from the game a little bit, ease your mind, and kind of reset. I feel like that's big time.
You know what you guys can be when everything's working. How much you looking forward to just getting back to Orlando after the break? He's back, he's back, everyone's good, and figuring out how to get this thing going.
Yeah, super excited. Obviously it's been a little bit up and down recently, but that's with injuries and stuff, that just comes with it, and we're trying to catch our rhythm. I feel like we've done a good job these last couple of games, taking steps in the right direction, and it's just gonna go up from here.
I know Mo's like surprising guys with certain goals. Did you know the Trumpet was coming?
Yes.
You were aware that he was breaking it out. Did your teammates, I mean, have you played for them before? Forgive me for not knowing the answer to that, but did your teammates know you could play?
Nah, I don't play anymore really. I've hung up the trumpet a while ago. Haven't played in like 5-6 years, so that was a little special for AB. One of our medical guys, Arnie, he got a trumpet. So they just asked me to play, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Have you hung up music, or you just hung up the trumpet?
I just haven't had a trumpet these last couple of years, so every time I go back home to Germany in the summer, I play a little bit because I still have my trumpet back there, but nothing like serious. Yeah.
What's up, Tristan?
What up?
What do you think is the coolest nickname in the NBA?
Coolest nickname? What are some nicknames out there?
A lot of people said Steph. You got some more Browns.
Steph? Chef Curry? Yeah. That was a good one.
And then if you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cool. Probably J. Cole. I listen to a lot of J. Cole, yeah. And you got all the ready, man. Cool. All right. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What did you make of tonight's loss?
Was still fun. I mean, that's what it's all about. All-Star Weekend. Was a great time out there with the guys. Obviously, would have loved to get the W, play one more, and then get a chance to play against the actual All-Stars. Yeah, kind of picked up late.
So what do you say to your fans?
Love you guys. Shout out to y'all.
Can you say something? I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. Can you say your name and say keep listening to Brilla?
I'm Tristan Silva, and keep listening to Brilla. Yeah, no problem.
All right. Do you guys need one? Okay, because we're going to take it.
Just talk to me about the experience in the game and throughout the
Yeah, it was cool. You know, I'm kind of sad it's already over, but it was definitely a cool experience being out there, sharing the floor with those guys, and would have loved to get a W and get a chance to play again, and then get a chance to play against the actual All-Stars. But I'm still excited with what the rest of the weekend has to offer. Looking forward to tomorrow and Sunday, so it should be fun. Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I think that goes for every single one of us that's at the Rising Stars game. Just getting the recognition of the hard work that you put in, and yeah, I mean, feels really good.
Tristan, how fast did that feel?
Yeah, it was over quick, unfortunately, but you know, it was fun nonetheless.
Is it something you think that if they sort of revisit this or keep this format, maybe they expand or extend the score, or maybe make it 50 instead of 40? Because it felt like you played like a quarter, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's worth a shot. But then again, the teams that win, they got to play 2 more. So I don't know what the logistics are behind that. You have to ask Adam.
Real quick, I heard you're an accomplished trumpet player. Is that something you like to discuss, or is it something that you just kind of did as a kid and messed around and don't do it anymore?
Yeah, I don't do it anymore. I did it for AB for his birthday. I'm sure y'all saw that.
Yep.
But I mean, it's a huge part of my childhood. Me growing up, my connection to music. And I enjoyed it while I was doing it, and I still look back, you know, at the happy memories that I've had with it. Unfortunately, it's been a while, so you know, you kind of lose the touch and the feel for it. Yeah, no, I haven't played in like 6 years.
Do you have, like you said, your connection to music? Do you have like other musical ties? Anything else that you do?
I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
You know, whether it's going to concerts, obviously, like everybody else, I listen to a lot of music. But just having the appreciation for music, yeah, it's a really big thing.
Last thing is, you can versatile player. You can shoot threes, you can dunk. If dunks were worth 3 points, what do you think?
Oh, that
got you thinking, doesn't it?
I'd probably dunk more.
That's a perfect answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're good. Thank you, guys.
So you wearing tomorrow?
The Puma Hoop All Pro Nitro. I got them on my feet right now, actually, if you got a camera. But the Puma Hoop All Pro Nitro.
In your opinion, what are the most iconic sneakers in the history of the slam dunk contest?
Puma Hoop All Pro Nitro.
Ah, that's good.
Come on, man.
So, Mac, what do you got cooking up for tomorrow night? I mean, you don't want to reveal it all, but
Yeah.
you've obviously been working on something because it's a three-peat.
Yeah.
This has been something special, so what can we expect?
I had got to bring your A game with the 3rd time, so hopefully that's what I do. I prepared really hard and a really challenging set, so hopefully I can make my dunks.
How do you keep coming up with new ideas? You know, we've seen some incredible dunks, but that's one of the things about the dunk contest is that people have to, want to see something we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's not easy, because the dunk contest has been going on for a long time, and to think of something new is not easy, but it's something that I love to do, and hopefully I'll have some new stuff you guys will like.
What promise would you make to win the title tomorrow?
I'll try my best. That's all I got. That's the only promise I got, but I'm just going to try to have fun and try my best.
When you think about the dunk contest, what's the first dunk that comes to your mind?
Probably Vince Carter, 360 windmill.
For tonight's game, talk about that big shot that Bryce hit. It was a broken play. Just talk about it.
Man, he's a hooper, man. That's the first time I've ever really been around him, and he's a great player. It's fun. It's kind of weird vibes. People are trying and they're not trying, and then for us to win that game, that was Bryce and Leonard kind of carrying us the whole time.
How big is that for the team itself?
It's cool, man. It happened. We did it last year too, so it's really cool. It's cool.
Who's an all-time NBA All-Star you want to play one-on-one?
One-on-one, NBA All-Star. Let's go with Dominique Wilkins.
Favorite WNBA player and why?
I think mine's a pretty simple one. It's probably a lot. I love watching Caitlin Clark. I think she's just really fun, has a high IQ on the floor, and it's really enjoyable to watch her play.
What's the craziest thing a fan has had you sign?
I would say just let me think. I don't know, just like random things for like She wanted me to sign her baby one time, but that was probably the
Do
least. No, I would never sign a baby. I feel like that's very wrong thing to do.
Philly players are doing it today.
Oh wow.
Matt, what's your reaction to memes about you saving the dunk contest? Like whenever the All-Star game pops out, and then your face is there with like a Superman and says, "It's time to save the day again."
I've seen some really funny memes. I see them. My friends like to joke at me and send the funny ones of like the Captain America one when he's frozen or whatever for the All-Star. But it's all really an honor to be here, and I'm just appreciative that I get to experience it.
Since you said like this might be your last time, joining the slam dunk contest, for your fans, like can you explain your tattoos? Like explanation of your tattoos on your arms?
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's pretty simple. This is from love. Butterfly is kind of just the growth through stages of your life. And this is my high school, obviously. And then that's a tiger's eye and then a cross. And this is tribute to LA. I just really, in my off season, I love going there and spending my time there.
And on the other side?
Yeah, this one says, "The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance." This is 22. My life really changed after this, mentally and spiritually. Present, just a reminder, stay in the present moment. And this says, "By the grace of God, everything in my life is from God."
Thanks so much.
Hey, Mac. Your team was today very, very active, very hungry. Do you think that it's because you came from the G League, you need to show something, you need to beat the other guys? Because at the end, your team played in another phase.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. I think the guys wanted to make it to that All-Star game, and they competed. And, shout out to the other team. It didn't feel like they missed much that second game, so they played really good.
Back to format, do you think it might stick? Do you think it works even for the main All-Star game?
We'll see, man. I think that's the biggest thing. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. And it's really cool that they're trying new things. I think it's new things can be different, but it's important to kind of accept it and just see how it works.
You mentioned it. Some people were trying, some people weren't at certain times.
Yeah.
What was your mentality throughout?
I don't know. Mine was weird too. I felt like at first I was, a little aggressive. Then I was like, let me just, feed the hot hand and enjoy my time out here.
Mac, you think obviously the team that wins tonight, they get LeBron and Steph and those guys on Sunday in that first semi. Can you imagine a game where they have less pressure on them? Like seriously, I mean, they're supposed to lose 40-5, and they're not going to. But what sort of an aid will that be that they can just go in there with zero pressure whatsoever?
I think it's good. I think they're still NBA basketball players. They're still really good basketball players, and I think the kind of everybody's vibe is just joy right now. So I don't think people are thinking like, I don't know. We'll see how competitive the game is. I'm excited to watch it myself.
Do you think they have an advantage because they just went through the format just now, know kind of the pacing of it?
I think they might have an advantage in age, but I don't know other than that. But yeah.
What do you think happened with y'all? You had the lead, you're up, and then you just kind of lost that. Momentum or?
I don't know. They were making shots, man. I think you got 5 guys that's never played together, and then it's just like it's a random game, and it's just really they made shots and we didn't coming down the stretch.
Are you glad that the junior varsity event is over? Now you get to the good stuff.
Oh man, no, this is a great event. I really have a good time doing this too. I think definitely it'll set in the night that the big stuff's tomorrow.
Is the lineup set?
Yeah, it's been set for a little while, so I'm excited.
Matt, curious what the warm-up dunk process is like. You guys had whatever yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, well, I usually start by playing one-on-one with my boys, just because when I do that, I stop thinking about movements and I start kind of gets me in the competitive mode, and then I start to get in my warm-up. So I always start with one-on-one, and then I just get into start to jump.
And is it just you and the court, and you have your own time, or do the other dunkers there? Or
well, they give everybody their own individual time.
Mac, how do you rate your performance tonight in the 2 games combined?
I mean, it's I didn't play my best. It's a tough game to kind of you either have your rhythm or not, and I don't think I played my best.
Do you think this game adds to the competition on Sunday night's game?
I don't know. I think those guys will be hungry coming Sunday, and it might add a little bit of competitiveness.
Trev, you say Trev is like the best friend on you see him tomorrow as a problem with the contest?
Unfortunately, no. He's not going to be there tomorrow.
What would your starting lineup walkout song be?
I love the Kansas Anymore new song, Sally. I love Harry Styles, probably Daylight by Harry Styles. I'm trying to think, Betty Davis Eyes, maybe. That's all I got right now.
Best nickname in the NBA?
Probably Chef Curry.
Mac and John from Sam, Philippines. Growing up, Did you have a Filipino friend? And can he hoop?
Trying to think. I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
How about Jalen Green?
Yeah, I don't know him very well, but he's a great basketball player for sure. Yeah, man.
You told us that worked with the same group of people, and you did the same group of people you included last year for your preparation for the non-contest again. Same group of people this year, same friends, same coach.
Same friends, same coach. I like to keep it simple, and those are guys I trust.
New ideas as well?
All new ideas.
Something that's still done?
I don't think any of the four have been,
Yeah?
so I'm excited.
Then we're excited too.
Okay, great. I hope I don't let y'all down, man.
Just remember, if you want to find any merch, Pat Riley has the copyright.
I can't afford that, man. I can't afford that, so I'll just hope things go well tomorrow.
Good luck, man.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.